Good morning. Headed back to the house today. It's going to be real quick because I got a meeting in a few minutes. So I'm really just going over here to drop off some paint for the stone that's on the outside of the house. I'm using a masonry flat on the stone so it'll complement the exterior color of the house. So I'm going to drop that off for the contractors to paint that. I don't know if they're going to paint it today because it's like 140 degrees out here today. But I am going to drop it off, and I guess maybe one morning they'll come by and paint it. But I was having a conversation with my cousin this morning, and she was asking me would I recommend that she start investing in newer, homes or older homes. And I told her I would recommend you start investing in the home that you can afford. When I first started out, we were like maybe 75, 100,000, give or take. And right now, as you can see, I'm up to about 150,000 on my buy box, and I'll go up to 175,000 depending upon the condition of the house. But if you ever decide that you want to invest, you invest at the level that you can afford comfortably, where you're not going to put yourself in a financial strain or at financial risk. Like if you still got a mortgage to pay, car note to pay, things to maintain on top of getting this done as an investment property, then start out small. There's nothing wrong with that. My motto is everybody needs somewhere to live. So even if you start out with a 1 or 2 bedroom condo or townhouse, try to find something that don't have HOA fees, because HOA fees is a kick in the butt. So, but try to find something that needs as little work as possible. But even if it's 100,000, 125,000, 75,000, if it's mostly cosmetic work is inexpensive to repair in most cases, unless you're trying to make it all nice, super nice. But just start out small. And if you start out small, I promise you'll be able to get bigger and bigger and spend more and more money. Would I love to have a big, beautiful house to renovate? I don't know, because that's even more work, more time, more to do, more things that could potentially go wrong. So for me and my husband, we have started out slow, low, and old. But most of our homes are older, built in, 78, 80, 85. And so we choose those houses because we feel like they were built well. And if they were built well, then in most cases, they don't require a whole bunch of work. Like we don't have to dig up the yard and redo the plumbing throughout, and the electrical is not all, out of whack where we got to change the electrical system, and the plumbing is in good condition. So I would say start where you are. Find something small and inexpensive. I don't care if it's a 2-bedroom. Start where you are and do the best that you can. Make it as nice as you can, because of course the nicer it is, the more money you can get for it in most cases. But don't try to overdo. But start out small and get bigger as time goes. You can do it. It's an investment property. It's not anything you're going to live in, so you don't have to worry about making it top notch. But you can make it nice and a nice home for someone to rent from you. All right, I just wanted to put that little bug in your ear. About to drop this paint off, and then I got things to do. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. We out.